What have you got in your hands today, Coach Lockey? You're turning into a hell of a ping fan, aren't you? Hello, Dan.
Hello, everybody.
Mark Crossfield on the camera. What have you got?
This is
Don't run away.
G400. I was just going to go and pick
It's
a
not a
Callaway club.
G400.
It's a G410.
Yes, that's what it is. That is the regular spin, and Dan's got the other one. If you grab the other one over there. And we've got the LST, low spin tech. So we're going to try these two clubs. All three of us will have a go. And the thing we're going to do is I'm expecting to see 200 to 300 different spins in these clubs.
Yep.
And maybe 5 to 7 yards extra distance on carry if we can get the right strikes between the two. That's what I'm expecting. I'm then expecting, or then I'm going to test, or we're going to test, what that actually means in a gaming environment. So we'll put a green out there with both clubs, have a little comp, because they're always fun, and see what that actually means for trying to target at distances with these two clubs. Sound like a plan, gentlemen?
I think that's a good plan.
I like your plan, I do.
Fun game. So have we got a winning prize?
Bragging
Right.
rights.
3
As
would go.
always.
Standard one to start.
Standard one to start for Coach. You can hit 5, you can hit 3, you can hit 1 if you hit that shot that you think is the desired one.
Sits 2 inwards, this does.
Talk to me again, say that again, I don't understand what you mean.
Sits 2 inwards, toes 2
Toed in a
in,
bit.
like this.
So you find that a bit toed in, do you?
Yeah.
Closed.
Yeah.
Okay, if you get the low spin tech down by the ball, then I want a comparison now then with that. So we'll look at the tech between the two in a second.
That's straighter, yeah, that's good.
That's straighter, is it?
Yeah, for me it is.
So the standard is a little bit more drawy.
But I
in
like the
theory.
size of the standard. Like I would change the 2.
So you like the bigger head of the standard.
And you can open this, I guess, by changing the lock, can't you?
Yeah.
So I would do that basically, as long as it fitted into my gap.
Okay,
You know.
like that. So let's have a look at the tech. Go on, Matt, you start hitting. Matt starts collecting a few numbers because he's often not a one-shot kind of guy when it comes to collecting numbers. Let's go and have a look at the tech of these two clubs compared to each other. Standard G410 fairway to kick us off. You've got the CG in line with the force line, so it's lower and actually slightly more forward to try and line up with where you're meant to hit this club on the face to try and give you as much ball speed as possible. We get the tungsten weight on the perimeter as well, trying to improve MOIs, give you as much stability that you can get out of your fairway wood. The face is made from one of the strongest alloys in the world, Ping say, with their forged miraging steel. I think it's C300. And then you get the extremely thin hosel, which gives you some adjustability, 1.5 degrees up, 1.5 degrees down. I think there's 8 settings in total, and it's ridiculously small, like a normal hosel, probably the most impressive adjustable hosel there is on the market. If you go on the Ping website, they don't really talk about the turbulators on top as well. I think in a free wood, they're literally there framing the ball up. When we move to the LS tech, the low spin tech, we're seeing a slightly smaller profile, slightly shallower face as well. The centre of gravity of this club is slightly more forwards than you get on the standard. Again, all there to try and create that lower spinning, higher launching shot. Same forged miraging C300 face. We also get a perimeter weight as well. So even though they're moving that CG forward, they're trying to keep MOI still part of this club's design. And then we also get the same trajectory tuning port, if you like, in the neck as well. Smaller profile, slightly thinner or less deep face, slightly more forward CG. Very similar clubs, but will definitely produce some different feels as we go on and test. So slightly smaller head on the LS tech.
Yeah.
Slightly different CG placement, which is what I would expect, which is kind of what you were picking up, the different head sizes.
Yeah.
But you still do see that slightly different toed in issue that you don't like the look of as much.
Yeah, basically it's just a look. I haven't hit enough balls, but the first one went left, don't know where that one went. I think it was pretty straight, that one.
Don't know where that one went.
Yeah, that felt quite good, the second one.
Oh God, get on that line.
Don't hit the line.
You've lined it. Oh, little right. Better?
Yeah, that was better.
Yeah, that's better.
That good?
One good, one bad, isn't it?
Standard rules
Yeah.
for Lockey Army golf. LS Tech, Matthew.
LS Tech, smaller head.
Out of the two initially, would you have a preference buying if you just put them down shop floor before numbers? You like?
I'd go bigger if I could open the face.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, I get that.
That's it.
That's it. Shut up.
That's it.
That's all I'm buying.
That's all you're getting from me today. Good or thin?
It was, yeah, quite a good strike.
Yeah.
It's left. I feel it's left.
Yeah, it's left.
Need to move.
So even with the one that's not closed, the left is still there, isn't it?
Yeah, I just feel like I have to work hard with 3 woods off the floor as well.
Yeah, this isn't your preferred club, is it? Maybe me and Dan, you should have been the
Maybe you should have
cameraman.
thought about this before making me do it.
Maybe I did think about it. Maybe I thought about it a lot.
They're alright. They're
That a good one?
2 out of 2, that's alright. Yeah,
He's
that's
had
alright.
enough.
Yeah.
What's the comparison then? How much lower spinning does Matt show it? So we're 700 less revs of spin,
Yeah.
and we're 10, 11 yards further,
On an average, yeah.
Height.
but much lower.
Yeah.
Look at the launch difference though.
Launching
10
at 10
to 6.
Launching at 6 degrees.
I would never
That is
use
set,
a 14
that is-
and a half. I'd
Yeah.
never use it.
Yeah, you have a 16 fairway, don't
Yeah,
you?
I've got a far forward coming, so
Forward.
is that 17 or
Yeah,
16?
16.5, 17,
Yeah.
Shall I have it with it?
Yeah, why don't you have a go?
That one too bad though, that second one. Look, 2 out of 2. No
Yeah.
retakes.
Lovely. Definitely smaller profile on the LS, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do prefer the bigger profile. God, you're so sensitive to a club pointing left, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
I didn't, you know what, I saw it more in the LS Tech than I did in the bigger one.
Did you?
I don't
in.
see it in either, personally.
No.
I'm happy with both of those. So I think Matt's just so sensitive.
It's like you and Offset, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
You like-
But I'm
Often with
coming
Dan
out,
Offset,
mate.
it's a physical thing he is actually says.
That must be closed, I reckon. You get the old figures up, that'll be more towed in than the LS Tech.
Quite a pingy sound.
Yeah, quite loud, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
I've always liked Ping's fairway woods. They make me feel a bit like they're always on the bombier side, which is good for me with a fairway wood because I can get a fairway wood going very, very short, like 209 kind of short. That's a line. That is. Get on that screen.
That's on the line.
Don't you
That's
dare.
on.
No.
Oh.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
Oh!
Yes.
So that second that's the shot.
That's a good one.
Really good shot.
First one was good, but I just was a little left, and I'm trying to draw a 3-wood at the minute. So we're now going to go LS. I do like the look of this. This feels super bomby to me. This feels like almost like a 2-wood I could get this out at, because I'm a low spin generally 3-wood player. So this is the one, if I get the right equivalent strikes, this is the one that will give me the best numbers.
It is loud, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely pingy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Turbulators and stuff, I don't mind. I like the way that frames up. It's just when I get these low spin fairways on the course, I'm too erratic with them. I get a bomb, can't hit the floaty one as well. Tend to cut them a bit. So I just can't game them as well generally.
Does it start to look a bit hybridy to you?
No, it's not that.
You're still happy with it being fairway look?
Yeah, I'm seeing small fairway wood or smaller. That's not hybrid for me. If that draws back,
Yeah, that's the one, isn't it?
I think that is the one. Looking at the numbers on there, you'll see the drive, the spin on that, it's comedy. I would compare those. I think that's quite a fair comparison.
What was that, 4 shots?
Yeah, 2 of each.
Yep. Right. So this is Mark. These are Matt's.
So I'm changing launch by nothing 0.5 of a degree. So interesting how Matt reacts more. I'm 3.5 spin to 3.3. But look at that last one, 2.8. That's driver spin.
You've lost 1,000 RPMs in from one shot to the next.
I would see this as around 300 to 500 revs if you hit loads and loads of shots if you really wanted to. My peak heights have stayed the same, which I would expect.
Yeah.
Maybe a yard lower, where Matt again just really reacting to the club.
Yeah, looks of it and
Yeah,
stuff.
and then I'm 225 standard, which is about my fairway wood standard.
Yeah.
And then 233 with the LS, so it's I could get that carrying 240. Where I don't think I'm going to get over 235, 232 with the standard. It does what it's meant to do. It spins less and it gives you that more, those different options if you want them. Do you want to test or do you want to go into the game?
Let's go straight into the game.
Because I think you're going to be very similar of what Matt. I always like Matt's one. I just love Matt's numbers. I love them. Don't you? They're so amazing. 4 yards different in launch, and it's not that there's a miss it.
4 degrees.
4 degrees.
6 degrees. Sorry, yes, yeah. 6 degrees and 6 degrees. That's consistent to 11 and to 8. Like, I'd love to. This would be amazing to get in Matt's head one day, wouldn't it? To see what's going on.
Just sitting there.
Yeah, what's going
listen
on.
to what I think. Yeah.
I'm whacking a flag out there at 240. So this is now more gaming. So like I would have guessed the numbers would be 300-500 revs before we even started this. It's like, that's what they're going to be with this kind of tech. The bigger question always with these things, which is why we're going to do this, is how does that then equate when you got to try and play shots of it? Because so many people buy these clubs like on indoor launch monitor numbers, and I know we're indoor using a launch monitor, but we're now going to be a bit more creative with the game we're going to play, which is exactly the games we'll play when we get out there. Green at 240, can you hit it? Does your free wood allow you to? So we got to do it with the same club each to start us off, haven't we?
Okay.
So what club? Let's go standard to start to keep the pattern. One shot each. Maybe best of 3. Do you know what I mean? As in, we'll go back to the standard or something, or best of 4. Does anyone? I don't really care what it is actually. Let's just play. So this is standard for Dan. Little left.
Yeah. 220 though. Gonna hit it.
Left side green.
Hang on.
I need to slow this fairway down.
So he's 6 yards long. So 246 and 12, 18.
Yeah, 12 yards left. That's not bad.
Good. 18 to beat Matt with the standard, which means you can play a pretty regular shot. Did you feel like you hit that quite hard to get that there?
No, not really. That was just a standard shot for me.
Really? Okay, so there's a roll involved. You might have to take off the old...
Yeah, I think I'm going to take a bit off.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
That is going to come back.
Stay there!
Stay!
That's too far right, and it's going to be longer. Dan's got 18. You can check. 242 total on the
length.
Yeah, but I reckon it's 20 off.
22 yards off.
So 24.
24 to 18. Not much in that. Matt with the better short game. You can see how this is a proper game when you play golf as well, can't you? I think that's quite a fun thing to work in.
Par, isn't it?
Not that your short game isn't good as well, Dan, because yours is good too. So you got to give Matt some credit at some point. Like Matt's got like the best hair, hasn't he?
Definitely under that cap.
Never comes off.
Matt's got quite a nice tan, hasn't he?
On the pins.
Yeah.
I love the way I do all this before I get my shot 34 off line. It's like just big it up, isn't it? Right, so do I just play a regular shot?
Yeah, I think you do with
Wait for a bit of bounce.
the bounce and everything. Yeah.
Not clean.
No.
Stop turning. Hit the green.
It needs a bounce. I think it will.
Oh, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Yeah, it was off
14.
it was a bottom heel
14 short.
and 4. So me and Dan are the same.
8. Not 4.
Oh, sorry, 8 offline.
So that's 22.
So you two. So
We
you're
drew.
20. You're 24,
Hang
aren't
on,
you?
I'm
Was I?
confused there. I'm
Oh, here
confused
we
there.
go, look.
22.
You're
So
22.
you're 14 short.
Not 14. Oh yes, I'm 4. Sorry, it's not 230. That was
That
was the last game we played, wasn't it? Yeah, 14 and 8.
22.
So me and Matt were 22. You were 18.
I was 24.
22, 18.
18. Dan's one up.
I'm not embarrassed by that. That's
Well,
alright
yours was
for
a decent
me.
shot. So we're
Yeah.
going to do LS now. Definitely.
Do we go in order like this?
Yeah,
Or
I
are you
think we
happy?
go in order of win there. What are you going to do, Dan?
I'm going to try and cut one in this time.
Okay. So you're going to add spin to the low spin.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to
So
do.
in effect, you're trying to turn this club
Back into
that.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's not one game you play when you play on the course because they'll be agreeing at 250, where then in theory your driver's too long and this club falls in.
Yeah.
But it's interesting in this game at the minute you're going to actually try and flip them over, aren't you? Right, isn't it?
So it cuts too much, is it?
Just a
Yeah,
bit
that's
too
gonna be
much.
short.
Do you think? No, that'll bounce on.
Decent.
Good length.
Get up.
Get on that green.
Hey, 5 yards short. Offline about 10. 11. 16.
16.3.
God, that's a good,
It's not bad, is
good
it?
That's
effort.
good.
Yeah.
So what was your spin on that then? I've got it here, 3.5.
Yeah.
217 carry. I need to hit my low heely one that I just hit with this. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just going to hit a standard okay one of these. And I think, look where I'm holding it. Look. I'm just going to come down
Yeah.
a fraction, but still go for
So you then, whereas I added spin,
I'm
tried to
playing
add
with
spin,
speed.
you're playing with speed now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, isn't it? Two different ways.
I don't know this is the way of doing it, but yeah, this is the way I'm going to have a go at doing it.
Oh, it's left.
Yeah, towed it, yeah.
Oh
pulled
no,
down
it's
toe.
massive left.
That's OB.
There was no control of speed or delivery on that.
7 short
That's a miss hit though.
and 46. Let's go 47.
Yeah, that, I'm OB there. You can beat that one. That's awful.
So that's 56.
And the thing for me with the LS Tech, and always was, and I've done it in 2 companies, I've used lower spin fairway woods, is I feel I can only bomb it. I never feel like when I use a standard free wood, I feel like I can get, like certainly from a tee like this inferior B, I can tee it a little high, get it high on the face and bomb it.
Get it going, yeah.
I can put it on the ground and just float it up.
Float it.
Where with an LS, because I'm a low spin fairway wood, I go and take spin off that. I mean, I don't know what was the spin on that.
1.9.
Yeah, it's not. It's stupid. It doesn't work. It
Doesn't work.
It falls off.
It's interesting though, we talked about this before in previous videos, how I still have to hit it hard. You're happy to take something off of it. You
Yeah,
know,
I'm
as
happy
you
to
grew
play
up.
with speed
Yeah,
generally.
and I'm not happy to play with speed like that.
No, you're going to use dynamic loft and path and face the
Yeah.
path to try and control.
I would
the
say
speed.
you'd be the same.
I'm the same.
Yeah,
Apart
Matt's-
from short game, I'm different.
Yeah.
I would be more like, well, whatever I want, but
Yeah.
long game, I just try and whack it. 240.
Got a good one here though, Matt. Dan's in quite close.
Yeah.
Have you cut it?
Cutting.
No.
Keep doing that.
Yeah, I
with
know
my
you
cuts.
do.
Bullet.
Keep doing that with my cuts. Not cut them. Don't be
Yeah.
further away than mine.
It's massive.
Yeah, it's gone. Look how far it's gone.
Is that further away than mine?
Don't be.
Yes, it is.
No.
No, it's not. Mine was there. Yours
Only
is
6
closer.
yards
Yours
off
is
mine.
closer. So you're second now. I'm last. Dan's 2 up. Let's go back to the standard then. Shall we move the green?
Yeah.
Let's move it out there at 250
Alright.
because then we're giving the low spin tech more of a
Yeah.
fair go. Where at the minute the low spin tech is getting punished, isn't it, for both of us, all 3 of us? 250 green, or do you want to make it longer than that?
Yeah, awful like
Yeah.
Did you just hit the heel? You heeled that.
Pretty middle, I thought that was.
it?
I think I rarely hit the heel. I personally think.
Are we happy with 250, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yeah, 250 is good. So,
So in theory, we just hit it.
yeah.
I was a 238 carry, which in theory is a
238 this is the standard one.
You're going to go with a standard to start, yeah? Keep it the same on, so you're going to have to really hit this.
I'm actually going to try and draw this.
Yeah. 2 up to Dan.
Oh, that was hard to face.
Yeah, yeah. That's a Matt friendly shot, isn't it? That was
gone
Duffy.
nowhere.
Yeah, but you caught the ground, bro. if that was on the grass, that was going 100 yards. That's a duff.
That's 32 short, isn't it? No, 22 short. What are we, 250 or
250.
Yeah, 22 short.
5 off.
27.
27.
Yeah.
So you didn't like having, you were trying to really go for that.
Trying to hit it hard.
Yeah. So Matt, I reckon this is kind of in your number, isn't it?
It is, I reckon. Just to try and hit a shot.
Not drawing too much? No, he's got it aim right.
That was a toe, that one.
That's what Matt sees, look.
6! Look how far it goes. 268.
He's gone 265.
Oh, look where it is.
So
Matt,
15 yards long.
he's missed the range.
And you're off the range, so you're OB. You're OB.
I've hit it too long and too left.
51 yards left.
Yeah, good shot.
So standard, this is me just having this hard.
Yeah.
Which I play this shot on the course a lot. I'm often 260, 250 out and just trying to hit this hard. Did it draw was the question.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll work. 224 in the air.
Yeah.
Go,
That's good. It's going to land on my ball. Bang.
Go. So hard isn't it, to get through here and then stop it on there. I would be happy with that's my very standard on-course shot.
Yeah.
16.6.
16.6. So we're going to go LS and it's my honour, is
Your
it?
honour.
Well, yeah, if you want.
2-1. So this one again is
just standard for you, isn't it?
yeah, I just need to not miss hit, and I think that's an interesting point as well. Again, with this club, that strike with this club, it certainly will. If you strike it in the wrong place, like I get a 1-9, I just get such a disaster spin.
Yeah.
Where the standard for me, which is, and I've learnt this over time by having to do this on the course, playing both models. I had a low spin Nike freewood once, and then I had the Epic in low spin, and I hit some great shots with it, and then I just hit some freewoods I don't normally hit, like the one I hit with it, you know, when 24 yards left, Duffy, it was just like, you know, I just don't normally hit a freewood like that. So it's this one's just pushing me and my strike to the limit too much. People who struggle with their drivers hit freewoods off the tee and stuff all day long. I would see this, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
If you were go run to your, like a Stenson, run to your freewood.
Yeah.
I would totally see why this is there. Oh, that's it.
Oh no.
That is so bad.
That is well out.
That's 191 in the air.
Run!
Still running.
Go on, run! 218. Oh god.
Just duffed it.
32
Caught it.
short.
Caught it heavy.
And 10, 42 and a half,
Yeah,
42.
rubbish. What was the spin on?
Not a lot.
1-3. Right, I reckon you just play a nice shot down. This is to go to 3-1 in theory, unless Matt steps up. Good strike.
Oh yeah.
Bit left.
I think that would be good for yards.
Yeah, I think you hit that
Slightly
nicely.
long.
I think you hit that nicely.
Nicely hit down.
Yeah, good for yardage, but left. It's 1 yard long.
Oh, good.
What, 15 left? 14 left? 17 left.
So 18.5.
5.
God,
That's good. You got a good average there.
Yeah, you're hitting the green a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I would say Dan's fairway wood is a strength. Whenever we play, your fairway wood, you're not afraid to bang them on the green.
Do like a good fairway, but
Yeah.
that's why I always like go run back to my 5 wood.
Yeah, I've always liked your 5 wood. I don't like you taking that out of the
No.
bag. I always, when you did, I was always thinking you just hit that club
Yeah,
well.
so well.
Tinkerer there, aren't you?
Yeah, he
It's
is.
gone back in now though.
Yeah, I saw that up
You're
there.
always a little searcher, aren't you?
Right, Matt, this to come joint second because Dan's 1 because he's 2, so we can only get a point each now if you get this one, or it's 3-1. Oh yeah, has he drawn it though?
Yeah, it's drawing
Just
again.
keeps going down. Right.
It's just too much hard work. This
Sit!
Look how far they go. Just stop going that far.
Off the range again. 3-1 the down. Which one would you game down out of the two?
I would game definitely the standard one. I like the bigger headed clubs, to be honest. I don't like the smaller headed ones.
Yeah.
Sound and everything else all sounds the same.
If you were rubbish with your driver and you did run to a 3-wood, which one would you game?
I just prefer the bigger
You'd
footprint.
still go that way?
I think I would, yeah.
Matt,
I would.
which one would you game?
I'd game that one.
Yeah, with more.
I prefer more spin than
Yeah.
less spin, I would say, with these woods. A bit more control, as you can see.
I think the test shows quite clearly there. I mean, I was got in the low spin one. I can get that down at 1-3 when I miss-hit it, and I'm going to miss-hit it. I would definitely game the standard. I've gone through this process, but you've got to remember I'm a low spin fairway wood player. If I was like a wild tee shot player, I would absolutely LS tech it all day long as my driver stroke a few fairway shots. And there's the other thing you got to remember for me as well. I would rather hit my driver than my fairway wood from the tee. On a hole like that, if I could hit a soft driver, I probably would over a 3-wood, which again is why I would always go for the more friendly. It has to be said, I can't remember ever not liking a ping fairway. It's come down. TS2, what? But I've never not liked one. The sound's good. I like them to be quite loud. The looks are great, and the numbers are just always on the money with them. They are just like little rockets, I think. Definitely standard for me.